Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Celeste and this is my channel Celeste Creates, and I am back. Today is Friday, December 29th, and I am back for FlossTube number 62. I think it's only been like a week and a half since I did my last FlossTube, so congratulations me. And today will be a very special episode. It will be my WIP Parade for the year here at the end of 2023. I will let you in to see all of the WIPs that I have, and it's always kind of fun for me to do the WIP Parade as well, because it really, I have to pull out each one and look at it, and kind of really serves to get me excited about the different projects that I have again. So it probably causes you trouble because you're sitting there with your pencil and paper writing down all the ones that you need. But for me, it's a source of inspiration. It gets me excited about working on some of them again and kind of forming some plans in my head. So we're going to do a WIP Parade. I really only have one thing that I have been working on since I last saw you, so I'll show you that, which is also one of my WIPs, and then I'll share with you what I got for Christmas. And so yeah, it's gonna be a fun video. So I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and here we are racing to the very end of the year, and almost to 2024, so I can't believe it. It seems like it's just gone by so quickly, and here we go again, another year. So we had a great Christmas. Everybody was home. Just a really great day, great Christmas Eve. So we're really blessed and just had a great time being together and eating lots of good food and celebrating, both in going to Mass and here at home. And so we're just really thankful for a beautiful, beautiful Christmas celebration. So I hope that you're gonna have fun on New Year's Eve. We usually do a fire in the fire pit in the backyard and roast marshmallows, and even though it's kind of illegal in our county, people do fireworks anyway. So kind of sit in our backyard and do that. I got a couple kids out of town for they went back up to Kansas for a wedding, but they'll be home Sunday evening. And anyway, just having a really good time, and get to have them home for another week. Those two, Nicole and Jacob, head back next weekend, and then Andrew probably has another week after that before he has to head back to A&M. So a lot of fun, really enjoying it. So anyway, that's kind of what I've been up to. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my one WIP that I've been working on since, sorry, I had to take another sneeze break. I think the last time, yeah, it was on December 22nd. So that was when I saw you last. So it's been exactly a week. So in that week, I finished up any Christmas ornaments or projects that I needed to finish to give as gifts. And then the only other thing I worked on was the Light of Winter. So I am going for a finish on Light of Winter. And you can see I'm not very far. There's my, sorry, my needle. I was actually working on it just a little bit this morning. Oh, we'll just tuck it over here. But there it is. So I think when I looked at it the first time, I thought, oh, the border looks really complicated. It's not. It goes really, really quickly. It's very easy. I still have mortar to fill in the house, and I've got some satin stitches, and then finishing up all the other little motifs, but it's really going pretty quickly, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to finish this WIP before I start one of the ones that I got for Christmas. So I will show you that just a little bit later. But until then, we are going to get started on the WIP Parade. So I think I told you here, let me see my chair. We're going to start, we're going to go from my oldest WIP up to my newest WIP, one of which is my upcoming start. And then there's a few back here in the back that are kind of sitting up, and those are actually, they're not really WIPs. They are pieces that I guess they're kitted. They're kitted, and I may or may not work on them, but I don't really consider them a WIP. So here we go. from oldest to newest. I will do my very best. So hopefully as I go along, I can tell you what, at least what the linen is on each one. I'm pretty sure. I don't use my calendar. I used to be really diligent about writing down everything that I worked on each day. I don't do that so much anymore. But I do record my starts and my finishes. And then of course I do have that in the past. I have all that written down for all of these WIPs. So hopefully that should work pretty easily as I work my way. So I talked a little bit last time about some possibilities of what I want to kind of just some loose goals for stitching for the new year. I have 4 WIPs that are from 2020, and I really would like to focus on getting those done this year. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. It may or may not happen, but that's kind of, like I said, a loose goal. So those will be the first 4 that you see, and I just kind of somehow want to work those in that I can finish those up. I also talked about last time that I'm not going to start any more large Christmas or fall projects. So in the second half of the year, my focus, if I want to do something for fall or for Christmas, it's going to have to be smaller, because I really have realized I don't really like having these larger Christmas projects hanging around, and I just don't work on them but for a little bit each year. So I'm going to try something new to kind of get a couple of those seasonal bigger pieces that I do have as WIPs. I'm going to try and get those done. So I'm going to try it. I don't know how it'll work or if I like it. But like I said last time, I only have one larger, and it's not even super large, but I don't like that I have it hanging out. I have one fall piece that needs to be finished, and so I thought, well, every 10th and 11th, or at least the 11th of each month, I'll pull out that fall piece and put a little bit of work into it. So you'll see that. And then the 24th, 25th of each month, I will, there's somebody getting nice. 24th, 25th of each month, I will pull out one of my big Christmas WIPs and work on that, and then kind of work on one until I get it done. And then on the next, you know, if I finish one, then the next 24th, 25th of a month, I'll pick up the next one. So you'll see those as we go along. I think there's 30, but I could be mistaken. Light of Winter doesn't count because I'm going to finish that here, hopefully in the next couple of days. So I think it's time to get started. So number 1, I'll kind of try and show you my project bags too. This is called Sampler Au Bouquet, and I only have one of the chart. Oh no, I have the last 2 charts in here. So this is a 3-piece chart, and I love it because it is long. And again, I look at it, I almost abandoned this one last year, and I didn't, and I'm so glad I didn't. So it is a 3-piece. I don't have number 3 out. I've completed the 3rd of the 3 charts. So I worked from right to left on the charts. These are by Jardin Privé, and it's called Sampler Au Bouquet. So here you can see the whole thing, and I finished this part over here. So I started with number 3, and I did finish that last year. So it is time for me to pick up with number 2. That's going to be the next in line, and then the smallest one there is number 1, and that'll be on the far left. I am stitching this with the Called For DMC on 36 count Winter Moon, and here it is. So that's all of the first chart of the 3. Isn't it pretty? So other than my new start coming up, I'm going to pull this one out and try and work on that for a while and see how much I can get accomplished. The colors are beautiful. The motifs, everything is just really, really pretty. So I would like to have this done. And so that right now, that is currently my oldest WIP. And I do want to get that done. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna, okay, so I'm gonna, it's gonna be, I have it all neat back here, so it'd be really nice if I could make it neat on the way. All right, next one in line, this bag, is an Ariel from GGR. This is also one of my 2020 starts. Here's the chart. And that's like in, GGR does the antique on the front. My friend Chrissy, she finished hers and it's gorgeous. So I really want to get on this one and get it done. I am stitching this. Turn the page. On, this might be, oh, this is flax. This is 36 count flax. And I am using the called for, yeah, all the called for overdyes. And then I'm putting it on flax. That's what I have done so far. I'm gonna try and turn on this light. See if that gives us a little more illumination. You can see I've got a lot of the altar done. There's the tabernacle. It's a really beautiful stitch. So this is another 2020 WIP that I would like to get finished. It's a decent size. So I've got a lot to do on that one, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I really don't want to make too many plans and be too hard on myself because I don't do well with that. So that was number 2. Number 3, another one from 2020, and y'all have seen this one recently, and probably this will be my first one to work on the 24th, 25th. So this is Amelia Jane Chandler. It's a Hands Across the Sea. Here's my cute little bag I've got it in. And I did work on this one this Christmas season. It's not a Christmas sampler, but it's red and green, so to me it's Christmas. So I made a whole lot of progress on this, and so I think this will be the one that I'll pull out next, since it's my oldest Christmas one, to work on finishing every 24th, 25th of the month. So again, that's Amelia Jane Chandler from Hands Across the Sea, and I'm using my own red and green choices. I'm using Buckeye Scarlet and Dried Thyme. So I do like that. I really want to get that done. So hopefully you'll see that come out later in January. All right, I think this is number 4. I'm trying to count here. I should get a little pencil. Hold on. Let's see if I can reach my pencil. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. This is a sweet bag that my friend Christy Crosshatch Quilts made for me out of some adorable Lori Holt fabric. So this is another, this is the last 2020 chart that I have languishing, and I love it as well. This is Ann Webb, another Hands Across the Sea. I do not have a color photo, but I'm using the DMC, and this also is on Winter Moon by Zweigart, 36 count Winter Moon, which I really love it, and I love all the colors. So that's my progress on this one. See, I need to be working on that. Look at those beautiful colors. They're pretty. There's the goat. So that is Ann Webb from Hands Across the Sea. Really pretty. I love it. Okay, that was number 4. And I do love Winter Moon. Probably, it's one of my favorite plain Zweigart linens to use. It's one of my favorites. I like it a lot. Okay, number 5. You have seen, we're getting into 2021. You have seen this one this year because I did pull this out and work on it. This is Smith Sampler from the Scarlet House. Gorgeous. Love it, love it. And I'm stitching this on, it's funny because I remember starting this and then I changed. I changed colors, I changed linen, or I changed the, or did I just change the colors? I forget. This is a gorgeous linen. I absolutely love it. This is 36 count Dusty Road by Seraphim. There's how much I have done. And this is a color conversion that I got from somewhere else. I can't share it, but it is definitely, it's not the called for colors. So it is just beautiful. I love that. So that is Smith Sampler. I love that. This is just in a really simple bag that I made. That is number 5. Number 6. I have not touched this one in forever. So another simple bag. This is Rabbit Hollow Farm by Stacy Nash. I love this one too. So fun. I really need to work on this one. Springtime. And so I'm using the called for colors, and I am using 40 count Weeks straw. It's really pretty. Super pretty on here. I don't remember if Weeks was called for. Yeah, straw was called for. So I'm doing 40 count straw. Just got such a little bit done, but it's so pretty. Love the border. So definitely one that I want to pull out and work on some more. I love it. Then so at some point out here we'll get to one that I abandoned. I abandoned 2 this year. So one will be a giveaway. And then one just got abandoned, and I actually sat there, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay. Number 7, another gorgeous one. This is another simple bag. I mean, sometimes I just need to throw together a bag, and so I do. This is G. Leger from Lifestlye Soie. And I am using, I'm pretty sure this is a color conversion that Lisa Kindred Stitcher did. And made, it's public somewhere, I forget where. But that is available. So this is her conversion. And I'm doing this on 36 count vintage country mocha, and I don't have a whole lot done. And it's so pretty too. See, inspiration abounds. So these are over dyed. So those are real ghosty there, but they're pretty. So this is G. Leger from Lifestlye Soie. See those? So pretty. Very, very pretty. I love that. Colors on this one are really gorgeous. So I'll pull this out real quick. I think this is all of them. Sometimes I have to steal. What is that? Rob, Peter, PayPal? I forget. But they're really, really pretty flosses. Love all those. So, there we go. Next. Okay. Number 8. I also have not looked on in a while. Love this bag. Love that the floral here. This is my red sampler. It's Lettre de Carmine, and it is a Lifestlye Soie as well, and it came out of a Gift of Stitching magazine, and it is gorgeous. And I have lots of my floss in here. I have Turkish red is what I'm using, and let's see, orange. This is Light Sand, which is really pretty too, actually. And there is my progress. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So I think this light isn't, it's causing more trouble than anything. What's that? It's really pretty. Such a gorgeous border. That Turkish red is so beautiful. Oh, look at that alphabet. So it is called Lettre de Carmine, and it is in the 2010 issues of the Gift of Stitching magazine, which you can buy a year of that particular magazine online, the digital copy of that whole year of The Gift of Stitching. And it was over a period of 6 issues, I believe. And it was the year 2010. And it is just beautiful. So if you are interested in that, I will try and remember and leave a link below. But if I don't, let me know if you're interested, and I can send you that information. Okay. So the next one would have been another Hands Across the Sea, but I abandoned it. It was Where Flowers Bloom. It was a small one, and I saved the chart. It was a PDF. I saved the chart. I had a little bit done. It just wasn't speaking to me anymore. It wasn't something I felt like I wanted to do right now. So I actually sat there and picked out all of it yesterday. Because, you know, linen is expensive, and I could still use that linen for another project right now. So it didn't make sense to me to have it languishing in a bag, and I could possibly use that linen for something else. So that one's gone. All right. Number 9 is Mary Bars. So y'all have seen me working on this one recently. And I love her so much. And really enjoyed working. This is from Stacy Nash, Mary Bars. So pretty. And Mary is on 36 count light mocha, another Zweigart that I really like. So I actually need to make Winter Moon. I forget that I love these. I really love Winter Moon. I love light mocha. And then what was that one I just said? Was that sand? Light sand, really pretty. You just kind of forget what they look like sometimes, and you forget what that project, you know, looked like on that one. So here's my progress on Mary Bars. I made it down to the bottom. So see, I turned the corner on the border. I've turned the corner on the border at the top. See the alphabets. And I was working on this when I put it away. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I love it so much. And just keep plugging away on it. If you are new to my channel, then you have probably discovered by now that I tend to stitch large samplers. So I have a problem, and my problem includes large samplers. So when I think of that, I think of I always think of Nerissa, because I think Nerissa stitching lifestyle. Nerissa has a lot of big samplers too, and big projects, and so Nerissa tends, when I watch Nerissa's channel, I get in trouble. So if you haven't, go watch her. I love listening to her. She does fabulous Christmas ornaments every year, and then she does these gorgeous samplers too. So all right, next one, number 10. I worked on this one this year for a little bit. Didn't make a ton of progress, but I did work on it, and it is Floral Motif Sampler. I'm not sure what it looks like. Ta-da! Floral Motif Sampler from the Scarlet House. I think Annie Proper Stitcher has finished hers, and it's really beautiful. So I have that. I did pull out some. I forget how much you have done on some of these until you pull them out and you're like, oh yeah. This is on Antique Ivory, which I also like. It's a really pretty linen as well. And I'm using the DMCs for this. So there's how much I have done on the Floral Motif Sampler. Beautiful colors, beautiful motifs. So really love that. And that is Antique Ivory, right? Is that what I said? Yep. Antique Ivory with the DMC, except for the black. I'm not using DMC black. I'm using an overdye black. So that was the Floral Motif Sampler. I love them all. I just love them all. If I had 30 hands, I could work on them all and get them done. All right. Next, number 11. I love this bag too. So fun. This is Miss Lucy Calcutt. I love her. When did I start her? Really? Oh, okay. Miss Lucy, where are you? There she is. This one I have a question mark next to because I think it's light mocha, but I'm not sure. So there's the chart from Just Stitching Along. Miss Lucy Calcutt, 1825. There's another one that's well, it's very similar, and it's, I think, 1826. But I love this one. I think this is light sand, but like I said, I am not real sure because there's actually a question mark in my notes here. Like, is that what you did? I love this too. This is DMC. The colors are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have no business starting another project, but oh well. So that's Miss Lucy Calcutt, 1825. And I love those flowers. Aren't they pretty? That border is so beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, keep moving on. Next in line is the one, I think I showed this to you recently. This is Liberty's Welcome. And this is kind of my fill-in project right now. I feel like I just showed you this one, but we'll show it again. And Liberty's Welcome is on Vintage Country Mocha. And so this is a current fill-in project. Between the grass and the house and the roof, I'll be filling in for a long time. But it's going to be wonderful. So I am using, where's the chart? I'm using all the called for colors. Other than I changed the house color, I think. A different DMC for the house color. So there's Liberty's Welcome. And like I said, I keep a pair of glasses in here because it should be my fill-in project that I take with me when I'm waiting somewhere or sitting in the car waiting for the kids or something like that. So there's that. All right, 13. Ooh, another favorite. Oh, they're all my favorites. Okay, this bag is Anne Gott. And she is gorgeous. So here is my chart. Anne Gott from Needlework Press. And I remember I got this for my birthday in 2021. Or for Christmas, one or the other. And it is on .36 count Bee's Knees by Seraphim. Gorgeous color, gorgeous, all call for flosses, and this linen. Isn't that beautiful? That. So, so beautiful. I love her. So that is Anne Gott. And of course, I will keep working on her too. So pretty. I'm gonna put this back in here. She is number 13. Now the next one, surprise, is not a large sampler, but I need to get it done. I'm actually gonna kind of, I feel like this is one that if I pulled out and sat down with it, so cute, this is the bag from a long time ago. That if I just pulled this out and put a couple days work into it, I'd be done. This is Little House Needleworks Needlework ABCs. And I made a couple color changes, but for the most part, it's It's pretty similar. And I am doing this, I think it's just on, it's raw natural, 36 count raw natural. And there's a thread hanging. See, I mean, if I just got in there and got to work, I'm all down to Q, I could get this done and be done with that one. So that might move into a, let's get this done, Q. Because I do love it, and I would love to have it hanging up here in my sewing area. So that's on the short list to get done. That was number 14. Plus, if I get some of these done, I can free up some project bags. Another one that I feel like, this is a project bag that a friend made for me. This, number 15, Doug, quiet. This is another one that when I look at it, I feel like, okay, if I put just a little bit of work on it, dedicated some time, I could really get done with this one pretty quickly. This is the day from Plum Street Samplers. I love this one. So cute. And I'm stitching this on .36 count Grazia linen by my favorite linen dyer, Tropical Stitches. So when you look at this, it's like, okay, Celeste, I've got a needle stuck in there because I was working on the mortar. Yeah, so look here, you can see I'm pretty close. I changed the color of the sheep, so mostly what I've got left is just the words down here. So here's what I have. See? Look how close that, I mean, that house is done. I'm just filling in mortar. So this needs to get on the short list because I could have this done pretty quickly. Because I don't think those letters, yeah, this part down here. So I've got a little bit up here to do, borders, and then the letters, that won't take long at all. So again, this needs to be, I think, kind of moved up, and let's get this done because I think I'm really close. Okay. Okay, number 16. Let me start on this one. Number 16 is fine. Y'all are so patient. This one I have not worked on in a long time, but I still love it. This was some fabric that was my mom's that I made a project bag out of. This is a PDF. This is Abigail Spencer from Sub Rosa, the Abigail Spencer sampler. So sorry, I know that's not pretty. But that's all I got. And I am trying to remember what I did color-wise on this. Did I give her colors? I don't remember. No, this was, she only gave it in Soirage silk threads, and I kind of like Googled those and pulled up the colors and I converted it myself to overdyed. So this is Abigail Spencer, which I love it too. Let's see, where is she? Australia season. There's Abigail. Where's 6? Oh, there she is. Abigail Spencer. This is 40 count oatmeal, a color in cotton. Really, really pretty. Oh, see, I need to work on this. So pretty. The colors are gorgeous. Look at that. They're pretty. I love that. 40 count oatmeal on color in cotton. Super pretty. See, you just get all excited when you see these. You really want to work on them. Oh, right now. Okay. All right, this number 17 is one of the Christmas ones that probably I would move on to this one after I finish Amelia Jane Chandler. And cute. This is This Joyous Season from Plum Street. I don't have as much done on this one. But I can do it. So this was started, and I did this on 36 count R&R Patriots brew with all the called for colors. And Annie and I started this together. So Annie, I don't know where you are on yours, but I don't have a whole lot done. But it's super pretty and would be a lot of fun to work on. Love that house. So it's really pretty. So that would be another Christmas one that I kind of want to pull out and work on. We'll see how soon that one gets pulled out, because I think I have another one that would take a little less time, but we'll see kind of what I feel like working on. Okay, number 18. This is one that I started with my friend April. April _ heirlooms, or right? Sorry, I only have the PDF. This is Mary Wigglesworth, lovingly called Ms. Wiggles. And April finished hers, and it's framed and beautiful, and I have not finished mine. And it is gorgeous though. So once again, we think, let's get this pulled out. Let's work on it. I wonder if I ought to work on each one in the month that I started it. Oh, it's like this was in September start. I should work on this in September this year. We'll see. Mary Wigglesworth is a Hands Across the Sea, and this is 36 count Thornfield by Needle and Flax, which is gorgeous. And that's how much I have done. And mine is all the DMC. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I love this bag too. I like my bags. And I'm really thankful for skills that I have that I can make some bags for myself. So there's another bag. I like making this kind. This is fun. Okay. So next is 19. And this is another one. I'm sorry, I keep talking with my head that way. This is another one that I feel like I'm pretty close to finishing. Cute bag. This is Hannah Lothian Joslin. And if you remember, I did one from this particular Blackbird book. I will have to figure out which book this came out of. It's about I forget which one it's out of, but I did one in the book in blues and pretty blues. I did that for my paternal grandmother, and then this one is in pinks, and I'm doing it for my maternal grandmother, and it's pretty small, and I should be able to do this. I need to get this one done too. This would take me no time. So this one is, where is she? Oh, this is 37 count Corn Tassel by Legacy. And I think that's it. I think that's how big she is. So I don't have much. Yeah, I mean, that's about how big she's going to be. So Celeste, the hard part's done. Get in there and get this one done. And then I can frame both of them for my grandmothers. I have a holy card from each of their funerals that I want to put on the back of the frame piece. But I love that. So this one I am using all the called for colors. The other one that I did, gosh, I forget the name of it now, but I changed the colors on that one to be real blue. And I need to get it framed, but I'm going to wait till I get this one done, and then I will frame the two of them together for my grandmothers. So that was number 19. All right, turning my page here. Number 20. And this is the fall piece. My friend April made me this bag. And this is the fall piece that I want to work on the 10th, 11th of each month. And let's get this done. Part of me feels like it's been hanging out for too long. The Butternut House Pin Keep from Stacy Nash. I love it. It just needs to get done. And then for this fall, I'm going to do small. And I don't remember what this is on. Oh, yes, I do. This is 36 count creme brulee by Lakeside. And that's a squeeze on here, but it'll be fine. Probably do this as a pillow of some sort. So really, there's not that much. I mean, get that house done. See, get the house done. And then I've got some very simple borders up there to do. We'll be done. So that one, you should see me pulling that out here on the 10th and 11th of January to work on, because I would like to push toward a finish. And then I shouldn't have any other fall projects hanging out to work on. All right, here is the other Christmas one that I have. My friend Liz made this for me. This is Deck the Coop Pin Keep. Another one of Stacy Nash's large pin keeps. This really shouldn't take too long either, so this is one I'll pull out on the 24th, 25th and try and get this done. This one would get done sooner than this Joyous Season, so this one may come out first. I don't have a whole lot done on it, but I think that's the majority of it right there. That is just so big for a pin keep. But this one I could frame if I want to. Love it. And this is stitched on 36 count light mocha with all the called for colors. And I started this with Merritt. Merritt, I don't remember. I think you finished yours. I need to finish mine. So that'll be a Christmas one to work on. All right. We are more than halfway there. Number 22. Another pretty bag. Neat. Okay, this, another great Savior's Praise. I don't have a colored copy. From Shakespeare's Peddler. And I'm doing this with all the DMCs except for a couple of changes that Lori Holt had made to hers. I made to mine as well. And I really love it. So this I started, and it is on light mocha with the DMCs and then whatever changes Lori made. And this is such a fun one to work on because there is so much interesting going on in here, and just really enjoyable. So I'd like to get back to this one as well. I don't usually do a Sunday stitch because I can't always, we're busy with church and teaching youth. I teach the youth on Sunday evenings, and so I can't always count on having a bunch of time to stitch on Sunday, but we'll see. All right, number 23. Whittling down the stack here. Pretty bag. This is Innocence, 1840. This is a chart. Get it out of here. I'm trying to start making my bags a little bigger. Oh, love this too. This is from Cross Stitch Antiques, and it is gorgeous. And I think if I remember correctly, I'm not doing the part at the bottom, so that's where I would stop, because that one, it's fine, but it doesn't interest me very much, so I think I would stop right here and let it go. So this, I love it. Really pretty border as well. And I am doing Innocence on 36. Oh, so pretty. This is gorgeous. 36 count Hurricane by Tropical Stitches. Isn't that beautiful? Laura is in Florida. She's a sweet friend of mine. I love her linen. I love her. And so this is just gorgeous. I would like to get back to this as well. I think this is all DMCs. So really beautiful. Okay, number 24 is Margaret Beatty by Hands Across the Sea. And I think I started this with April, and April has also finished this one. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. April keeps fewer WIPs than I do, and that's probably a good thing. But I'm coming along. I've made beautiful progress on it. You can see the little girl's face starting to show. So all those bands of letters are done. And this is 36 count Louisa by Tropical Stitches. It is beautiful. Look at that. I love that. And the colors on this are just gorgeous. This is all the called for colors, the DMCs. So yeah, I'll get back to that. Another beauty one. And this is a, I'm gonna show you this another project bag that I made using also a vintage handkerchief. Okay, now next one here, number 25. I have not seen this one in a long time. Very plain. I just needed one and I was throwing together some fabric. This is, oh, I love this too. Faith of the Heart from Brenda Gervais with Dyed Needle and Thread. So pretty. Let's see. This is 36 count Platina, I think, from Tropical Stitches. Love it. Really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? You have to go buy some of her linen. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I could finish this pretty quickly too. Let's see. Let's look at the chart again. Oh yeah. I'm doing good. So I'm kind of over here. So this could be, yeah, that's not bad. I love that blue bird. It's so pretty. Okay. All right. Gonna need to get back to that one for sure. I'm doing this in most of the called for colors, but I made a few changes. So to kind of use what I had or what I thought would look good on my linen. That's 25. Oh, love this next one too. 26 is Bridget Power. And Chrissy, my friend Chrissy, and I started this one together. It is an absolutely gorgeous chart from GGR. Oh, I love this one so much. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, it has been an absolute joy to work on. Let's see, Bridget Power is on 36 count Eleonora from Tropical Stitches. Look at that. Look at that, all those flowers. Look at that linen. Isn't that beautiful? And this I'm doing with all the DMC. Ah, I love it. Oh, so many stitches, so little time. This is such soft, beautiful linen from Tropical Stitches. She's a sweet, sweet lady. So get on over there and get yourself some linen from Laura. I think I always have her link in my drop-down box below. All right, that was 26. Now for 27. This is probably something I should finish up this spring and get it done. This is Strawberry Harvest from Cottage Garden Sampling. Do love that. It's in a little bitty bag that my friend made me years and years ago when we went on a quilting retreat to hold my my notions. And so there's all I have done on. That'd be a real fun small to work on. Yeah, I consider that a small. Be a good one to work on for spring, summer. And this to me looks like either straw. Yep, that's straw. That's 36 count straw. That's another one I feel like, oh, I could get that done. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Number 28. Yep. Back. Let's see. We just keep it going here. Our Happy Place from Twin Peaks. And I don't have a color printout, but that's what the chart itself looks like. I love this. Oh, I need to get that done too. Slowly but surely. I'm doing this with the DMC. And this is on 36 count. Oh, this is small. 36 count Angelella from Tropical Stitches. Look at her, isn't she sweet? The beautiful rose. Gotta love that. Love her. Super cute. Okay. Telling you. I don't even have a full-time job, but I need to quit so I can stitch. Let's see. I guess my full-time job is my homeschooling of my children, which I do still have to do. Okay. Oh, 29. Oh, this is a small sampler. 29, and this is the sad one. This one got a Amazon bag. Not sure what happened. Okay, this is the lovely Sarah Barker from Pineberry Lane, also a small sampler. Isn't she pretty? I know Kim, Contented Needleworker Kim, has this one done. This is, I'm using all the called for, yes, all the called for colors. And this is on Grazia, 36 count Grazia by Tropical Stitches. Love it. So beautiful. So, so pretty. Sigh. Really, really pretty. I need to actually write that in. That was on Grazia. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. The next one is number 30. Cute bag. Right. This is, oh, I hate it when my floss gets stuck in the zipper. This is a Prairie Schooler chart called Garden Samplers. Love that. And I'm working on this one right here. And it is technically called the Garden Gate Sampler. And I am doing this on some linen. It's pretty, whatever it is. Just a scrap of something. No clue. And this is so bad. Okay, hold on. There we go. Isn't that cute? Love that. Really pretty. I don't know what that linen is, but it's really pretty too. So that is Prairie Schooler Garden Gate Sampler, which I really like. 3 on that chart. I had to blow that one up so I could see it better. Okay. I love the next one too. Okay. Another pretty bag. This at one time was my very favorite fabric line from Bonnie and Camille called April Showers. And I have so many, I have some things made out of it. Oh, I love this chart. So this is number what? I'm on 31. And this is called A Tender Father from 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. And this is a real fun one to work on as well. It is on, I don't know that I wrote this down. Oh, such pretty linen. Why didn't I write that down? I have no idea. what I'm doing it on. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna write that down. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I think that's the top right there. So pretty. All of them just make me smile. All right, number 32. This is Goldbird Sampler. Where did I do this one? From Twin Peaks Primitives. Again, I don't think I have a picture for you. But this is Twin Peaks Primitives, the Goldbirds sampler, and I am doing this on Vintage Country Mocha, and it is gorgeous too. Am I doing this with Katie? Am I doing this with you, Katie, from So Tattered? I think I am. I think. I think she started on the other side of the birds. There's a repeat birds on the other side. Oh, no pretty. And this is Vintage Country Mocha, and it is with DMC. And that's just really wonderful to work on. All of them are. I love every single one. Okay. Slowly closing in. Number 33. Number 33. Cute bag. And I'm doing this one with somebody too, I thought. Maybe not. Or this was just one that I started. Was it the New Hampshire Stitcher? I think it was her, I think, that did this one. Plum Street Stamplers, my early days, and I just love the colors. It's so beautiful. And I love the verse. So this one, I'm using all the called for colors, and I'm stitching it on 36 count, oh gosh, that's gorgeous. 36 count R&R American Chestnut. Look at that, I'm pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. So pretty. Okay. I think it's a good sign, right? The two that I gave up on didn't make me feel that way. So this is good. As I pull these out, I look on these and I'm like, yes. Okay. 34. I started this one this year in August. So this is called ABC in the Round, which I remember telling you is very similar to one out there by Sassafras Samplers, and this is done by a different company, and I did my whole own conversion for colors. They had DMCs. It's from this Quiltify design, and they had the DMC, and I converted it to my own overdyed, because to me in a particular picture it looked a certain way and I really wanted it to have a certain look to it. So that's all my colors. This is a Quaker. Really pretty. Those are my colors I converted it to. This is on 36 count Marbled Bunny by XG Designs. And that's all I got done. It's really pretty. That's the only Quaker, I guess, other than that very first one I showed you. This is the only true Quaker I have going. So, so pretty. And I love that linen, Marbled Bunny. Number 35 is one I have spent a lot of time on. See, there's the the Bonnie and Camille fabric again, April Showers. This is Sarah Stewart Hardman from Needlework Press. Love it so much. So much. And this is on 36 count. All the call for colors. All the call for colors on 36 count Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim. And that's how much I have. I got a lot done on her. Isn't she beautiful? That border is gorgeous. A lot done on her. So, so pretty. What a joy. What a joy that I get to work on all these beautiful things, right? And that doesn't even count my sewing and quilting and other things. Okay. I showed you Light of Winter already, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. This is the last official. And this is His Eyes on the Sparrow from Heartstring Samplery. As you'll know, one of my very first ones I did was Consider the Lilies, and that hangs in our bedroom downstairs. And so my friend Chrissy and I just got it in our heads that we needed to start this one, and so we did. So this is on 36 count Antique Ivory, which I do love this too. And I have a decent amount done. Look how beautiful. So much fun. So pretty. So that was my last, other than the Light of Winter, that was my last start, and the Light of Winter is gonna get finished. So that is all 36 of my actual WIPs. 36. Now, what I have here real quick is just a few that really are just kitted, that I'll just show you real quick. I have 2 more Keeper of the Pins to finish. I forget which ones I have left. I think I have this one here, the alphabet, and then I have this one back here, the spool with the tomatoes on it. So I don't really have those started. I've got the colors in there. I've got the little pieces of linen, and so it's not really a WIP to me because I don't have any stitches. This is also kitted. This would be my last loose feathers to do. I have done 2. They're hung up and framed and hung up downstairs. And this is the only other one that I want to do at this time. This is the last Ripe Berries. So I have in here, I have the piece of linen, I have the threads. I have not started it yet, so that's kitted. I intend to do that. Another one that is kitted, and I've only done one of these. And I have no plans to start one right now, but maybe as I start looking toward wanting to pick up a small here and there. This is Hands on Design Season 2. A Year of Celebration Continues. And only one I did was the one in August. I did the August one. So I have the threads, and I don't have linen in here. I just have the threads in the chart, and if I want to pull one of those out, they're really easy and quick. And then my last kitted one that I don't have going right now. I did one last year. Which one did I do? Did I do the chicks? I think, yeah, I did the chicks. I did this one. This is Prairie Schooler. Booklet number 107. This is Just Hatched. I have another one that has eggs on it too. That has the eggs. 4 other egg charts. But I have this one kitted up, and so, you know, maybe for spring this year I'll pull out and do that one. So no stitches in it yet. I've got the threads, I've got the chart, and I can pull that out and do one if I want to. So that's truly everything. I showed you Light of Winter. So then really what I've got left is one new start. So I won't let myself start this one until I finish Light of Winter. So this was one of my Christmas gifts from my husband. I'm crazy, crazy. My mom had a saying. My mom had all kinds of funny sayings, really. But occasionally, one thing she would say was, you know, that person, they haven't got the sense that God gave lettuce. So as I buy this and I kit this up, I keep thinking, my mom, I can hear her saying, Celeste, you haven't got the sense God gave lettuce. You got all those big samplers out down there. Why are you starting the biggest one ever? But I am. So I'm waiting on some linen from Laura at Tropical Stitches. I ordered her Athos, 40 count Athos. So it is on its way. I have kitted up all the DMCs. And they are gorgeous. And then I have extras because there's going to be more. So Ann Dale will be a very soon start because I'm going to finish Light of Winter and then my linen should be coming and then I'll start that. So I'm super excited. It's from Shakespeare's Peddler. So then that means, right? Does I have Light of Winter on there? So then I'll have 37. Yep. Okay. So then the other things I got for Christmas that I want to show you real quick is another GGR chart. This one is Nerissas Fault. This is the Rose Wreath sampler from GGR. Nerissa, I'm pretty sure Nerissa finished hers and it's gorgeous. She did hers with all the DMC, I believe, and that's what I'll do mine with. It is not as big as Ann Dale, but I have it and I'm excited. And then I got 2 more pieces of linen for my stash from my husband from Tropical Stitches. This is 36 count Tamara. Pretty. It's really beautiful golden color. Ooh, love it. And this is 36 count iced coffee. It's a little hard to see. If you put them next to each other though, you can really tell the difference. You've got the gold and then you've got this really pinky kind of, not pinky, but it's definitely got a rosier hue to it. And they're so pretty. So I got those and both of those charts. And I got the neatest little container that I happened upon. And this one, they had some that they were clearing out on their website that were, I guess a color they weren't going to make anymore. But it's called Yazzi.com. YAZZII.com. I think you can get them on Amazon too, but I found these on their website. They had a few colors that were marked down because they were, I don't know, discontinued colors. But look how cute this is. Is this not the neatest? So you unzip it. And it opens up. And you've got a zipper pocket up here. And then look. 1, 2, 3, 4 more zipper pockets. And a zipper pocket in the bottom. I mean, how cool is that? So this is going to have some of my English paper piecing, and it's just so cute and fun, and so I'm pretty excited about that. And I got a beautiful rosary for my daughter and some other stuff. So it was a great Christmas. So I think what I'm going to do is actually leave my giveaway, the red and the blue samplers that I put out there a week ago. I'm going to leave that for my next normal FlossTube, give y'all a little bit more time to watch that other FlossTube because that was posted right near Christmas, and give you that, and then I will have another giveaway here for you. Okay, so yes, I will wait until my next normal FlossTube in a couple weeks to announce the winners of that blue sampler and the red sampler from video number 61. So keep commenting on that one and being entered to win on that one. And then I have a giveaway for today, and this is one of the ones that I abandoned. It is beautiful. I just don't think I'm going to stitch it. So one lucky winner will get the, I had done very, very little. I'll tell you that in a minute. So this is Blooming Bouquets, number 4, Beautiful, from Jeanette Douglas. It's really, really pretty. I just don't feel myself wanting to stitch that. So you will get the chart, and then you will get the silks that came with it. I bought the kit. I used just the littlest bit. I hardly did anything on this particular WIP, so there is a little bit of the silk gone, but I will give you all the remaining. And I kind of took the time to figure out, because they all just kind of came, I figured out what went with what symbol. So I took each silk and matched it to its symbol, and so those are all on a ring, and they're in a little bag. So I will let this beautiful chart and its silks go as a giveaway. And I think we're going to say beautiful. Since this is number 4, beautiful, you need to use the word beautiful to be entered to win. And then tell me what your favorite WIP is of mine that you saw today. Probably should have asked you that at the very beginning. Anyway, what is one of your favorite WIPs that you saw me show today out of all 30, whatever, 36, 37. So again, enter, need to be 18 and subscribe and comment beautiful and don't say giveaway, and be entered to win this beautiful chart and its silks. So all right, so that is the WIP Parade for today. I hope you've had fun seeing all of it. I'm super excited about all the ones I showed you. Can't wait. Like I said, I wish I had time to stitch them all at once right now, but little by little, I'll get each little stitch done and keep adding beautiful stitched pieces to my walls. And I just am so thankful for this hobby, this gift of being able to stitch and make beautiful things. So I wish you a very, very happy new year, and be safe and have fun. And I will see you for another FlossTube in the new year. And apparently Doug says goodbye too. It's time to go. Happy New Year and God bless you. Bye-bye.